Hey guys, welcome to an episode of Friday Night Game Night. I'm Mike.
I'm Woody.
And today we're going to do X-Men Mojo World on the Sega Master System.
Master System,
yes.
Mike. But this says copyright 1996.
See, this, so, I don't know if you guys ever heard of the company called Toy Tech. They produce a lot of the games in Brazil. And obviously this game is a port from the Game Gear.
Oh.
Because it came out roughly around the same time, I believe. So, a lot of, in Brazil, the Master System was literally the greatest system for them of all time.
Wow.
It's where I sold the most copies. They were still making the clone systems up until recently. They were still making games for it.
Really?
Like Street Rage 2, I think that might be a Toy Tech game because that was really big down there. And I'm only thinking that because all the copies I see online are crazy amount of money, and it's all from Brazil.
Really?
So, full history of Master System. It was very popular in Europe, very popular in Brazil. Didn't quite find a stronghold in Nintendo in Japan or America because Nintendo.
Oh yeah.
But they sold enough copies, and then we got the Sega Mega Drive or Sega Genesis.
So that kind of funded it.
Yeah.
It's interesting how that works out.
All right.
All right. So as you said, it's a Oh, is it doing the demo?
Yeah.
Demos. Yeah, that's good. So we can play as Wolverine or Rogue.
Same thing as before. If we get far enough.
Honestly, don't know how far we're gonna get.
Because it's very slow.
How'd you get it to go next first time, Mike?
I pressed something.
There's only a couple buttons you can press. Press them both at the same time?
There we go. Very slow, as you can see.
Well, it didn't have the same blast processing.
Yeah. How we get the mutant powers up? Wait, is that hurting me?
No, I think it just dims when you jump. I wouldn't even press the buttons again together. Oh,
yeah.
All right. Little cumbersome.
Yeah.
But,
It's the Master System. It only had 2 buttons, and it was the start button was on the system.
Right. Yeah.
I think that's the only thing I hate about the Master System. No start button.
Some people don't like the shape, but I like the shape. And in fact, that's also kind of why I like the PlayStation 4 shape. I always consider the PlayStation 4 and the Master System to be somewhat connected because they're both shaped like geometrical objects.
I love the way it looks.
Yeah.
I would love to get the actual Japanese one, the big white one.
Truth be told, my favorite design system and my worst design system are systems of today. I love the Series X. It's literally just a box.
Looks like a PC.
Yeah, it looks like a little fridge, and that's all it is. In terms of like beauty, in terms of looking sleek, personally, I was always a fan. I would go with the Super Famicom, but if we're going with American systems, I'll go with the PlayStation 3, especially the slim one. It looked very sleeker. It looked cool.
PlayStation 3 I believe, was also very popular in Brazil.
And I gotta say this, the worst design console of all time is the PlayStation 5. I'm not gonna count any console that has the wires hooked into the system because it's a time. But I hate the PlayStation 5 design.
Very
bulky and weird and shit. Like I'm looking at yours right now. It's like staring at us. I got mine on its side. You need a little stand for that.
Should it be played on the side, or does it matter, you think?
You know me, man. I'm a traditionalist. The only thing I ever played standing up was the Wii. Only because it was small. It's just the size of 3D DVD cases.
The Wii U I always play on facing down, except for here, for space-wise, I have a standing up.
Right, yeah. Have we done any Wii U stuff on this channel yet?
I don't think so.
Did we ever have to play a game like our Super Metroid, or we did that on the Switch, I believe?
I think we did.
By the time we started doing this, the Switch was out, and we could do stuff on that.
I mean, I like the Wii U for the Zelda games, but
I like NES Remix. I wish that would come to the Switch.
I did get that World Championship game.
Oh, you did? Huh.
Which is basically a remix.
Well, yeah, that's what the original was like. The first level of Mario, then a different level. What?
There's no room to move.
What is this?
I think it's the boss. I'm getting my.
I just used the claws, man. Yes.
Nice.
There we go. All right. Do you have? Is there a new level? A character quest?
Rogue.
Gambit. Yeah.
Look at that stance.
Whoop.
There's no rewind either.
That's.
Oh, good. You just lost a lot of health. I mean, the game looks pretty decent. The controls are a little stiff, but, you know.
Oh, it's slow though, huh?
Yeah, it's slow. Wondering if the Game Gear version is a little faster.
You definitely hit more when you're ducking, so we'll try to do that.
Just shooting you with missiles. Because if you're gonna play the Sonic 2, you got for the Game Gear or Master System, you want to play it on the Master System. It's much better on that. The frame rate and the small screen was very hard for a game that's already pretty hard to begin with on Sonic 2.
Just gonna. It kind of reminds me of Russian Attack. Remember we did that one?
Yep. I better see if I can hold them.
Just beat him in the legs. Don't want to go down that way.
Sucks, that's where the health is. Get these dickheads though.
Grab better the health.
And we made it further in this than we did with
Yeah.
Game Master
Like a
Legacy.
level.
The Master System was I liked it a lot. I think it was a good system.
Can't trip over him.
Ah.
Ah.
Well, spoiler alert. Gambit's dead now, just like he is in the cartoon.
He dies in the cartoon?
Yeah, the news.
Well, thanks for telling me spoiler there, at least.
Yeah. Well, we beat at least one level so far, we'll say that.
Oh, yeah. You beat at least one
Yeah.
of them, Mike.
I don't know about, I don't want to get stuck up there. Because those missiles take a lot out of you.
They do.
These guys suck. He's like, I'll stop shooting now.
Yeah. I ain't turning around.
They don't pay me to turn around. Ugh. I thought that was you could jump on that. Almost in me.
I know. I'm starting to laugh. I'll just go for it. Call it your. Yeah, just slice his ass in two. Wait, what?
Not sure what happened there.
No, yeah, don't explore though. Could have been a glitch.
Yep. Well, we're some mutant base, but they don't like mutants.
Right. Well, that's what the military and, you know, those corrupt senators and their mutant-hating ways.
That's cheap right there, I'll say that. Uncle Sam doesn't tell me to turn around, I don't turn around. Uncle Sam doesn't pay me to turn around.
Oh. I call it claws.
Yeah. You know, it felt good killing him.
Can't get by those.
Nope.
Can you destroy them?
Probably gotta go around. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Probably go down a hole and then go back up a hole. Too risky though, I wouldn't do it.
And there's health right there.
Yeah. That's alright.
So the model character models kind of look like the Sega Genesis versions.
I'll find the boss. Get those claws out.
Magneto already?
See, that's what I mean. It's alright. He's just a bad guy. It's
Yeah.
like the magnet guy. Just throw the magnet guy in there. And let's not forget he could totally destroy Wolverine.
Oh yeah,
right now,
he can take out my adamantium.
Yeah. Well, he killed Magneto.
Yeah. Fuck Magneto.
Who we got now?
Cyclops.
Oh, nice.
Let's try Cyclops off and we'll...
Yeah.
You wanna...
Sure, I'll
for it?
go. Yeah.
And his X Factor. It's not even really his X Factor one. I don't even know what that costume is.
It almost looks like his 1960s one. All these guys.
Look at that music. That's love making music right there.
Can't even go that way.
This is the one X-Men game I never played.
Really?
Well, on the Game Gear / Master System.
Oh.
And I'll never own it on the Master System because it's way too much money.
A lot of money?
Yeah. It's more rare, so definitely on the tail end, 96 on the Master System, so obviously.
Oh.
And the great thing about the Master System is not region locked, so you can get a game anywhere and play it on it. Which is a good thing because one, there's no Game Genie or Action Replay where you can plug that in and play import games. And the other reason why
like
it's
the
a good
Saturn,
thing-
right?
Yeah. Well, I think I've never tried it, but you can play. I've heard you can play Mega Drive games on the Sega Genesis if you have Game Genie and you have the right code for it. But I own an actual Japanese Mega Drive, so I can play all the Mega Drive games I want, and I have a Retron 5 where I can play PAL games.
Nice.
The only problem is, we've mentioned this before, the game has to be really clean or I'll have a pink screen the whole time.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's the only downside.
Let me go up there.
Because I would love to play my hard copies of the X-Men games on Game Gear, but too much of a hassle to clean them and get it ready for you fine folks.
Well, we appreciate it, Mike.
Plus, that would take up half our time, for Christ's sake, trying to figure that shit out. That's weak.
Yeah.
And those stupid, weird tentacle things.
I'm just trying to avoid them as well as I can.
You can make it to that hard. I'm interested to see if the Game Gear version is a little bit faster.
No, you don't. Going up the pipe. Oh. Alright, well there's some secrets there.
Definitely more health than, at least the first X-Men game we played, than the actual one on Genesis. And Clone Wars, Jesus. I think at this we'll give the X-Men games a break for a while. I wouldn't mind playing,
Oh, there we go.
there's a boss. Sentinel already. Fire the head.
I don't know.
You're in his body. Well, that was X-Men Mojo World.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to go through that level again.
No, there wasn't a lot of mojo there in that Mojo World, but I think we had a good time enough.
Yeah, we beat a couple of levels. We
I would consider better that Game Master Legacy one, but not nearly as good as the first Game Gear one. But that was the Game Gear / Master System trilogy of X-Men games.
So, Mojo World only came out on Game Gear and Master System, and that was because of Toy Tech, and very late in the console's
96.
lifespan. Yeah, it wasn't even...
This came out the same year that Mario 64 came out.
Wasn't even a thought in Sega.
Came out the same year. I could be wrong. At the very least, I'm pretty sure Twisted Metal was out or coming out. Just to let you know what 96 was like.
Good old 96.
Oh, yeah. 98 was the year that was. But I'm glad we played it, Mike, and I'm glad you, the Friday Night Game Night family, watched us play it. And we all truly appreciate it. We hope that you enjoyed this little X-Men excursion. I guess we're going away from X-Men for a while.
For a little bit. I wouldn't mind playing Adamantium Rage for a while. I think we're going to do a bonus Uncanny X-Men on the NES to torture ourselves for you fine folks.
Yeah, we might need to do that. We'll mull on that. Until then, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to smash that bell and subscribe. Until then, I'm Woody.
I'm Mike. See you guys later.